with a prize he won from Horbach, from our cooperation partner, of 1,500 euros for the great job he's doing. Please, Ramakrishnan. And Rama will also shortly introduce his project.
Thanks for the speech. Probably can I also invite my team.
Okay. Anybody doing photos?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you. I need that. Thank you, folks. First of all, I would like to thank Expatease team for giving us this stage to discuss about our community idea. I would like to start this presentation with a simple question. What would it take for us to make Munich a home for expats? If many of you here are expats, you all wish that Munich was your home, but it's not yet there. So what can we do better? So that's the question we want to answer using our community. We all know that we feel at home in our native city, but why does it happen? It's because our friends and family live there, right? But once we reach Munich, the moment we land in the Munich airport, we have nobody to talk to and we are just alone. So that's one of the main reasons why we feel lonely in the beginning. But it's not just that. Even when you feel at home in your home city, it's not just that you have friends and families, but you're also tightly connected to several communities that are related to your family, your profession, your religion, your sports activity, your cultural activity, and everything. And all of this together gives you the feeling of home. So as a challenge for our community will be that how can we make people rapidly acquire all the connections in the community that will make them feel at home. Slide takes some time to load because our solution is so sophisticated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Muenchen Bharatham. It is our community operating system as to how we can build homes for expat communities. And I am Ramakrishnan, co-founder and president of Muenchen Bharatham. Let's see how we execute this operating system. So like an operating system, we have several modules. We start off with casual meetups. That's our most important module. You casually set up meetups with activities that anyone can enjoy, like a restaurant meetup, barbecue grill meetup, or it can be like a movie night with friends or beer garden. So anybody can just come into our community starting with this meetup, and then they can socialize and start making some friends. And next to casual meetups, we also want to do career meetups. Why? Because socializing is not useful when you want to also get into professional level, right? We all need to have a job to remain in Munich. So therefore, we also do career meetups, and especially for the field of life science, we already brought in experts from industries and academia and let students, Indian students who have come to Munich to interact with them. Our next module is festivals. Festivals are really important. Imagine Munich without Oktoberfest, Frühlingfest, or Tollwood Festival. It would be very boring, right? So in the same way, when expats come to a new country, they also will feel at home if we have festivals of their choice in Munich. For this, we organize Diwali and Holi. One is the festival of lights and the other is festival of colors. As you can see, we could not just light up the faces of Indians, but even a German kid who attended our festival. Our next module is contests. We can't say that we are close friends if we don't fight with each other. It's not just that we have to fight with each other in competitions, but we also need a platform to show our talent. So that's why we also integrated contests into our operating system. And we had set up Indian Star of Munich competition for Indian Talent Fest. But today I would like to bring your attention to Munich Indian Connect Challenge, wherein we try to unite all the meetup organizers, Indian meetup organizers in Munich under one umbrella, so that everyone can organize event and everyone can benefit from each other's traffic. And also, aspiring event organizers, such as master students, can get into our community and also start making some money. And with the help of Expatease, we also give them a grand prize of 500 euros at the end of the year if they create impactful events for Indians. So I would like to introduce my community organizers here. So we have Pavan, right there. Please, could you stand up? Yeah, who organizes the day trips. Then we have Pranati, who was introduced in the beginning. She's going to do art club. Then Mayappan is going to do chess club. And we also someone who can do photography club, who is busy actually taking the video right now, who is just behind you. And there are several others who are also organizing events under our umbrella. The last level is expat services. Only with this expat services as a roof, we can actually feel safe at Munich, because we undergo a lot of barriers whenever we encounter finance companies or banks, or even like whenever we want to start our life here with respect to language. So in this also we have 3 levels. Expat services even before we reach Munich, and in our WhatsApp group, people actually start recommending, like asking suggestions for accommodations, and also we know that there are a lot of scammers in Munich. Like if you want to have accommodation, then you just have like dummy booking, they get your advance, then they scam you off. So we have some students here who can actually verify if this accommodation is legit. And then we have also started with airport pickup services using the students here. And in the third, long-term solutions, this is where our partnership with Expatease comes in, and where we want to offer comprehensive insurance and financial planning solutions to the expats. Our impact has been tremendous so far. We have organized close to 20 meetups and celebrated 5 festivals, and we have been able to create 5,000 plus connections with more than 1,000 plus members here in Munich. And we can actually visualize our impact using this video that comes next. So what you can see here is that all the white circles are people, and then the lines drawn between them is connection if they know them already. And you will see that we will keep adding colorful circles, which are our events. And with those events, you can see how the community grows and how people grow close to each other. So let's see. Yeah, you can see that the first event is done, then the second event. And as you can see, the network, which was very sparse in the beginning, and with more events, we can see that how closely knit it becomes. And this is exactly done using the data we collected from our events. And over the course of 1 year, you can clearly see how a dispersed community of Indians can come close to each other using our events. And we don't want to just restrict ourselves to Indians. We want to actually be more inclusive. Although we might have our expertise with Indians, we would like to soon bring in other expat groups with whom we share our culture or language. Maybe someone like Bangladeshis, Sri Lankans, Pakistanis, Afghanis, who all know also Bollywood, and then slowly expand to other expat groups, because our operating system is modular and is going to work with every other expat group. So that's our solution, to build home for every expat group in Munich. And upon realization, what we will see is that there will be no more loneliness for any expat group in Munich. And we won't have any issues facing, searching for accommodation or visa. There will be no trouble finding partner or friend, which becomes like most important issue for many people as they keep staying in Munich. And also everyone will have a thriving social life, just like you can see in our events. And finally, we would have made a home outside home for every expat group in Munich. Thanks everyone for your attention. And with our comprehensive solution, Munich won't be just a city. With Muenchen Bharatham, it can become a home for every other expat group.